Hey guys, welcome back to Puffet Lauda, and welcome back to Charade Maniacs. This is technically Futami's route, even though we're still on the common route, and we are just gonna, we're just gonna get into it, because I think last episode we literally were just talking to Futami. Futami was being fucking weird as usual. He's really smooth. He's just, like, I understand why people like him. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm afraid, okay? I'm afraid. We're just gonna do it. Let's just go. Yeah. After wiping the floors with the mop over and over, I was satisfied with how shiny I got it. Good. It's perfect. My day's tasks were to clean the bath, the dressing room, and the hallway. Mopping the floors meant that I was done for the day. I did it all at once, so I'm tired now. I should take a break in the living room. I put away the supplies and went to the living room. There I saw Gyobu setting up an impressive house of cards. Gyobu, you're really good at these things. Futami says that his hobby is silver crafting, so I envy how you're both so skilled with your fingers. Wrecked. Gyobu poked the tower of cards and it came tumbling down before he turned to me. I don't really think I am, but I'm not particularly skilled either. But I do like handicrafts, so I'm not bad at sewing and knitting. Hmm? I wondered what he was up to, but I still sat down on the sofa like he wanted. Gyobu then called over his watcher and started making orders. Now a hairdryer and brush were on the table. He also started lining up some more stuff like ribbons and rubber bands. What's he up to? Gyobu seemed satisfied with everything he set up, and then he looked over to me with a playful smile. Oh god. Beauty salon? Are you sure this is okay? I feel like we should be doing Gyobu's hair instead of Gyobu doing our hair, because Gyobu has this beautiful long hair, you know? Sure. It's a bit scary, but he did say he won't cut my hair. But is this going to be okay? He pointed at the mirror placed in front of me and started playing with my hair. After a while, I saw that he was putting my hair up. Wow, you're good at this! Gyobu did say he was good with his fingers, and the way he did my hair was beautiful. I feel like her hair's really short too, so I feel like it'd be difficult to do up, but like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Gyobu then did my hair in various styles. First it was in a bun, then it was half up, and then he just continued on and on. The way he did it made me think he was a real beautician, and I was impressed. Gyobu, you're amazing. Where did you learn how to do that? Yeah, I do think you're amazing. Gyobu looked satisfied as he smiled. Then he unraveled my side braids and started to comb through my hair carefully. I feel like Gyobu should go into, like, wedding stuff. Like, you could make so much money, I think, if you did, like, hair for weddings and everything. Like, oh my gosh. But... Well... Yeah, thank you. Well, you're never being serious, Gyobu. Wow. Well then, thank you so much for the compliment. He gently combed through my hair over and over again. Deep down, I was feeling nervous. Gyobu's hands feel a bit different when he's touching my hair. I think I'm okay for today. Everything you tried today was cute. Thank you.
はい、どういたしまして。業務美容院はいつでも空いてるから、 やってほしくなったらいつでも来てよ。僕の部屋にね。
Wow. Gyobu said that with a wink, and it was as if he had done that 1,000 times before. I'll keep that in mind.
そこを消しちゃうんだ。それは良くないと思うな。
Huh? Why? You're the one that told me to go, Gyobu.
それはそうなんだけど。ああ、そうだ。ねえねえ、ちょっと手を出して。
Like this?
違う、両手だよ、両手。
I held out both hands like he told me, and Gyobu started to roll the ribbons around my wrists to tie me up. Wait, what?
君ってほんと素直だよね。
Hey, stop messing around and untie me!
せっかく捕まえたのにもったいないじゃん。
Oh, jeez, now I can't do anything. Huh? With my hands tied, I was slightly flustered, and suddenly Gyobu's arms wrapped around me.
あんまり素直すぎると、こうやって悪い狼に食べられちゃうよ。
Damn it, not again. Why? Why is it always this wolf thing? First with the Yoshi and now this. Let me go! I was starting to squirm to fight him off, but Gyobu was unexpectedly strong and I couldn't move. Please, let me go.
なんてね。
Huh?
びっくりしちゃった？
You overdid it this time!
ごめん。あんまりにも無防備すぎるからつい。まあ今のは冗談だけど、でもこれで分かったでしょ？ちょっとは警戒した方がいいって。
Yeah.
それじゃ僕はそろそろ行こうかな。アレンジしてほしくなったら、そのリボンを持って部屋に置いてね。
I'm never going!
そう、それが正解。
Gyobu laughed as he waved at me and left the living room. He teased me again. I could still feel him gently touching my hair and holding tightly onto me. The thought made my cheeks warm. I finally found something that Gyobu was amazing at. I should go back to my room for now. I stood up to do that, and I remembered the ribbon that still kept my hands tied. Huh? I tried breaking the ribbon and twisting my way out of it. However, the ribbon was tied in a way that made it hard to remove. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? I looked in Gyobu's direction, but he was long gone. Gyobu! At least untie this before you go! I yelled loudly, but Gyobu didn't come back. I had no choice but to stay like that until Chigasaki walked by, got worried, and helped untie me. Oh my god, imagine Chigasaki coming over and seeing that! I'm crying, that's so bad. Oh god, okay, let's see. We're gonna say talk where you are. Are you okay to just stay right here? My room is kind of messy right now. Yeah, so last time when we were on Banjo's route, I think we let him in, but we didn't do that.
また今度にしておく。もう遅いし。
Wrecked. Sorry, Banjo. Okay, sorry.
いや、おやすみ。
Good night. I saw Tomase turn around to go back to his room, but he seemed sad in my eyes. That caused me to feel a sharp pain in my heart. I lied. Could it be that he left because he knew that I was lying? Tomase probably would know. Yikes. Good morning. Today I managed to wake up and went down to the living room on time. Futami and Gyobu were eating breakfast.
おはよう。今日は寝坊しなかったんだな。
おはよう。頭のてっぺん跳ねてるよ。
Huh? No way.
嘘。
Oh, please.
バンジョーは一緒じゃないのか。またお前を起こしに行くかと思ったが。
No, maybe he's still asleep. I'll go wake him up.
あ、いいよ。言おうと思ってたんだけど、今日ちょっと外に出る用事ができて。
用事？何の？
業務に話すとめんどくさいから秘密だ。できれば早めにそっちを片付けたいから、掃除を午後に回すのはダメかな。
I can do it anytime, so I don't mind.
せっかく早く起きたのに。
お前さっき徹夜明けだって言っただろ。
そうだっけ？じゃあいいや。
Wow.
適当なやつだな。じゃあ番長にはメッセージ送っておくから午後に頼む。俺は外出てくるよ。
はーい、いってらっしゃい。
See you later. After seeing Futami out, I prepared my breakfast and sat across from Gyobu. Gyobu had already finished eating, so he was just looking at me while smiling. By the way, where are Akase and the others? I thought they're usually up early.
もう出かけちゃったよ。班で調べたいところがあるんだって。
Oh, really? They're working hard.
そうだね。ねえ、ひよりちゃん。二人っきりだね。
Why am I nervous? Yeah.
何その気のない返事。もっとドキッとかしてよ。
I'm already used to being teased by you, Gyobu.
つまんないな。今度は攻め方を変えよう。
Oh, well, you're just declaring it publicly. Well, whatever.
ところでさ、気にならない？
About what?
良一さんがどこへ行ったか。養子って何だと思う？
I forgot that. Yoichi is Futami. And Gyobu just says his first name so casually. I guess I'm a bit interested, but...
だよね。じゃあつけちゃおうよ。ビコビコ。
Oh my god, I'm so down. You make it sound so easy. Why don't we just ask him when he gets back?
話してくれないと思うけどな。しないの？ビコ。
He sure is persistent. Damn it, I really want to tell him, but we can't. Okay, I won't.
あっそう。じゃあ僕はねえよっと。
Huh? You're not going alone?
行かないよ、めんどくさい。じゃあね、おやすみ。
Wait, Gyobu.
何？行く気になった？
No, please pick up your dishes before you go.
了解。
I was left there alone as I finished the rest of my food while thinking. But I really do wonder what he's doing. I want to know, but I should go out on my own. I walked about while avoiding the Arcadians and found my way to the park. There seemed to be less Arcadians around. Although I found that odd, I sat on a bench to rest and felt rather relaxed. If I don't meet anyone here, this place doesn't feel all too different from our original world. I was talking to myself and I heard someone answer from behind.
そうだな。俺もそう思うよ。
Futami?
よ、こんなところで何してるんだ？
Taking a walk, I guess.
散歩か。散歩する余裕ができたならいいことだな。
Okay, that sounds like you don't think it's safe enough. Futami, did you finish what you were doing?
まあな。そろそろ帰ろうかと思ってたら、お前が座ってるのが目についた。
See, like all of his answers are so fucking weird. I'm sorry. I'm so suspicious of him, which is the only reason why I'm digging into him so hard. But he's like, oh, something like that. Why can't you just be yes or no? Oh my god.
隣、座っていいか？
Go ahead.
誰もいない公園って落ち着くよな。考えも整理できるし。
Yeah, I feel at ease here because it does feel like I'm back in the original world.
普段は気が重いか？
See, like, what is that question? Well, sometimes. I want to go back to our world, but Tomase and Gyobu seem to disagree.
そうだな。俺もそのあたりは悩ましいというか、理由を考えてはいた。
The reason?
一応聞いておくが、お前は元の世界に早く帰りたいんだよな。
Yes, I want to as soon as possible. I'm sure my family is worried about me.
だよな。それが普通だな。でもあいつらはそうじゃない。帰りたくなるような理由が、元の世界に戻るメリットがあいつらにはないんだと思うが。
Isn't Futami the same? Like, didn't he say that last episode where he was just like, I'm not really in a rush to go back because I was like struggling or something? I don't know. Don't you want to go back, Futami?
俺か？いや、帰りたくないというわけじゃない。ただ、元の世界に戻っても、 いいことばかりじゃないだろ。
Futami wasn't lamenting. He just sounded like he had given up. It seems like he fell on tough times back in the original world. Benefit?
セナなら家族に会える、友達に会える、そういうメリットがあるはずだろ。でもそれがないから帰りたくないと思っているはずだ。万丈の場合はある程度はっきりしてるが。
Was he really that clear?
分かったよな。きっとあいつはどこにいてもお前が一番のメリットで、そこにいる理由なんだよ。
Wow.
だからお前と一緒にいられれば別に異世界だろうがなんだろうがどうでもいいんだろう。
He's a simp.
と万丈はまあいいとして、問題は業務の方だが。
Gyobu, he's always cracking jokes and I can never tell when he's serious.
こっちが便利だからいいとか、裏切り者を見つけたいとかいろいろ言ってるが、どれも本音とは思えないな。
Are you sure?
あれで演技が上手くてドラマでもポイントを稼いでるならわかるが、あいつは10人の中でもほとんど最下位なわけだろ。
Gyobu's acting was quite terrible even in my eyes. He could only get a small amount of points and he, Abana, and Haiji were all at the bottom. That's what it seemed like to me.
ポイントが低いということは、一歩間違えれば死ぬ危険もあるということだ。違うか？
True.
そんなリスクを冒してまでやりたいことが、風呂に一瞬で入れるから、裏切り者を見つけたいから、そんなことだとは思えない。
That makes me wonder if Gyobu's like suicidal. Which is like a horrible thing to say, but like it's always like those types of people, you know, where it's like this is something that I think most people don't realize, or I mean it's crazy because I feel like people do realize this, but then like when confronted with it or faced with it, they don't see it. Like the happiest people tend to be the most likely to be struggling with something like incredibly difficult. Like Gyobu, I could totally see being suicidal, which is like a horrible thing to say, but I would not be surprised if he was, because of the way that he reacts to everything, where he's like so unserious and he's always kind of like smiling. But I feel like that is exactly the type of person that I would be the most concerned for. I would be like really worried about them, because I feel like sometimes it's like the happiest people, you know, like you just never expect it because they're always putting up a front and they're always like, yeah, it's fine, like it is what it is, but they're always going through like the toughest battles, you know. So I wonder if that's what Futami's hinting at. Either that, or is Futami hinting that Gyobu... I feel like Futami's not that kind. I feel like Futami is hinting that Gyobu is the producer, but I think that Futami is the producer. I don't know. I don't trust Futami at all. I feel like Futami might be a sponsor. I don't know. It's just weird. When he said it like that, I found myself agreeing. When I heard it myself, I also wondered why he would be so fixated on it. Futami, is there a reason you want to go back?
そこで俺に振るか。まあそうだな。正直に言うとあまりない。
Yeah.
でもこちらに残るメリットがあるかというと、それも違う気がする。だからドラマは真面目にやってるよ。
Or he's trying to trick you into thinking that he's not the producer.
生死をかける勇気は俺にはないからな。
I feel like he's like, I don't know. I think the reason why Futami bothers me so much is because I think that he's really good at mixing lies with truths. Like, I can't tell what is a lie and what's the truth. And I don't even know if he's lying or not, to be honest. Like, is he lying? Or is he telling the truth? I can't tell. But what we do know is that he's kind of an asshat. And so I'm just like, I feel like he's telling the truth here. I don't think he's brave enough to risk his life, which is why I think like these types of like, I want to say almost like cowardly types are more willing to risk other people, which makes me think that he could be producer, sponsor, whatever related. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think that Tomose and Gyobu are afraid of dying?
さあ、どうだろうな。それでもここにいたい何かがあるのか、それとも。
Futami stopped there. I looked at his face and his eyes darted around as if he thought he shouldn't have said that. Hold on, we gotta look at what he said again. Either they know the risks and are staying here, or they know the risks of death and are staying here on purpose. I don't know. Or what?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I like that face. It's like, I don't know. What does that face mean? I don't know. It kind of seems cold too, you know? Like what does that mean? And he's just like shutting down and he's not saying anything anymore? I don't know, it's weird. You have to tell me after you went that far.
あいつらがプロデューサーなら怖がる必要なんてないんだろうな。
See, I'm telling you, I feel like he's like trying to twist the narrative so that we think that Banjo or Gyobu is the producer. And I don't trust this man. I don't trust him.
すまん。考えの整理なら一人でやるべきだった。わざわざお前に話すことではなかったのに。
No, I don't trust this man. No, it's not strange at all to think about it.
無理するなよ。そんなはずないって怒ってもいいんだ。
I just don't understand the feeling of not wanting to go back. Until I hear the reason behind it, I can't be sure.
そうだな。でも信じたい。疑うのは辛いもんな。お前の顔を見てるとつくづく思うよ。
My face?
裏切り者の話になるといつも泣きそうな顔をしてるぞ。自分で気づいてなかったか？
Am I? I think I did try to avoid thinking pessimistic things. But it is tough knowing that we have a traitor among us.
その度にセナはみんなを信じてるんだなって強く思う。まっすぐだな、お前は。
But
ちなみに俺のことも信じてくれてるか？
see, it's so manipulative. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Am I crazy? Do I just not like him and that's a reason why I'm seeing all of this stuff as like really manipulative? Because it's like, I just feel like that's so fucking weird to go like, oh, I feel like these two people are not performing that well. I feel like your best friend is being really shady, and I think like, oh, I shouldn't say that. Oh, you want me to say it anyways? Well, I think they might be the producers, you know. Oh, but every single time we talk about the producers, you look like you're gonna cry, so we shouldn't talk about this anymore. But oh yeah, like, I know you want to believe in everybody, but like, do you believe in me? Like, oh, woo, like, it's just so manipulative. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I gave him that weird voice too. I'm sorry. Of course I do. You're like a big brother that's leading everyone.
お兄さんか。悪くないな。班をまとめきれず申し訳ないところではあるが。
That's not true. Futami, if you weren't here for us, who knows what would have happened. Besides, even big brothers want to complain sometimes. I'm a big sister myself.
そうだったな。
And we're gonna stop here. I'm sorry. He's so, like, there's something about it. When he talks, it just comes off like this man is trying to twist Senna's mindset. there's something about the way that he, like, all of his conversations with her are so, what's the word? So planned. It's like he planned it, where he's like, I'm going to lead it this way. I saw her talking about this, and what I'm going to say is I'm going to call into question her best friend. I'm going to call into question the other person that's on our team, on the cleaning team, and I'm going to make her doubt them. So she feels like these are the two people that we hang out with the most, you know, on the cleaning team. We're going to make the MC doubt those two people so that she has no one else to go to but me. And then we're going to say, I know that you don't like talking about this, so maybe we should talk about something else. But, like, out of all of those things, all of those people, you can believe in me, right? Like, it's just, I can't, I'm sorry. I repeated the same thing that I said earlier, but it's because it bothers me so much. Okay, next episode. I think we're about to enter Futami's route very soon, so we'll see more of this manipulative, smooth man. God damn it! I knew that this was gonna bother me.